Greetings. You know, we live in a time where the world is constantly telling you to ease up, to take it easy, to go with the flow. Everywhere you turn, you're being told that life should be comfortable, smooth, and without struggle. But let me remind you of something powerful today. Comfort is the enemy of progress. You cannot grow by staying in the same place. You cannot reach higher if you are not willing to face the pressure that comes with reaching up. You see, comfort has a way of deceiving us. It makes us believe that we've arrived, that we've done enough, that we can relax. But comfort creates complacency. And complacency is the breeding ground for stagnation. When you're too comfortable, you stop pushing yourself, you stop striving for more, and in doing so, you limit your growth. Growth, by its very nature, is uncomfortable. Think about the process of learning something new. At first, it's hard, it's unfamiliar, and it might even feel frustrating. But as you push through the discomfort, something begins to shift. You start to adapt, your skills improve, and suddenly what was once difficult becomes second nature. That's the beauty of growth. It transforms you, but only when you're willing to endure the discomfort that comes with it. Too many people settle for a life of comfort because it's easy. But an easy life isn't a fulfilling life. It's a life that never stretches you beyond your current capacity. It's a life that keeps you in the same place year after year, doing the same things without any real advancement. And here's the truth: if you're not growing, you're falling behind. The world is constantly moving, and if you're standing still, you're getting left behind. Comfort creates a false sense of security. It tricks you into thinking that things will always stay the same, that you don't need to change, and that the status quo is enough. But growth demands that you break out of that illusion. It requires you to step out of your comfort zone, to face the unknown, and to take risks. Only when you are willing to leave behind the familiar can you truly begin to expand your potential. The most successful people are not the ones who chase comfort, but the ones who embrace challenge. They understand that growth comes from pushing past the limits of what's easy. They know that real success, the kind that lasts, is built on a foundation of resilience, determination, and a willingness to be uncomfortable for the sake of something greater. So when comfort starts calling, remember that it's not your friend, it's the enemy of your progress, the thief of your potential. True growth requires you to step into the discomfort, to push yourself harder, and to refuse the temptation of staying where you are. Because it's in that place of discomfort that real transformation happens. When you think about it, nothing in life grows stronger without resistance. It's a universal principle. Whether you're talking about physical strength, emotional resilience, or mental toughness, all of it is developed through facing pressure, challenges, and opposition. Just like when you go to the gym, your muscles don't grow unless they're put under stress. The same is true for every other area of your life. Strength only comes when you face resistance head on. If you avoid resistance, you remain weak. Muscles that aren't used will eventually atrophy. And this principle applies to your character, your mind, and your spirit. It's in the face of resistance that you learn who you truly are. You discover your capacity, your limits, and your ability to push past them. If you never face anything difficult, you'll never know how strong you could be. Resistance brings growth. Every challenge you encounter is like a weight being added to your life. The more you push against it, the stronger you become. Without resistance, you would never be able to handle greater responsibilities or overcome bigger obstacles. It's in the struggle, in the moment when everything feels hard, that true strength is being built. Life has a way of throwing resistance at us in various forms: disappointments, setbacks, conflicts, failures. These moments may feel uncomfortable, but they are necessary. They are shaping you, refining you, preparing you for what's next. Without them, you would remain in a state of ease. But ease doesn't produce strength. It produces weakness, a lack of preparedness for the inevitable challenges life brings. Think about any skill or ability you've ever developed. It wasn't easy at first. Whether it was learning to ride a bike, mastering a craft, or navigating a difficult relationship, the process involved effort, discomfort, and sometimes even failure. But through that resistance, you grew. Your mind expanded, your character deepened, and your spirit became stronger. Strength doesn't come from avoiding life's pressures, it comes from facing them. It's about having the courage to stand firm when everything is trying to push you back. And as you do, as you meet resistance with perseverance, you become stronger, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. So when resistance comes, don't shy away from it. Embrace it. It's shaping you into a stronger version of yourself. The greater the resistance, the greater the opportunity for growth. It's in those moments when you feel like giving up that true strength is being built. Keep pushing, because with every effort, you are developing the strength that will carry you through life's toughest challenges. Hard times are inevitable in life. No one is immune to challenges, setbacks, or struggles. But here's the truth: these difficult moments are not meant to destroy you, even though they may feel overwhelming. In fact, they are designed to mold you, to refine you, and to build you into the person you're meant to be. Hard times are like the heat that purifies gold. They burn away the impurities and bring out the value within you. When you go through tough times, it can be easy to feel like everything is falling apart, as if the weight of your circumstances is too heavy to bear. But what you may not realize in the moment is that these very challenges are what make you stronger. Each difficulty you face teaches you something new about yourself, your resilience, your ability to adapt, your inner strength. You discover resources within yourself that you didn't even know existed. Hard times don't break you, they stretch you. They push you to your limits. Not to destroy you, but to expand your capacity. The more you endure, the more you realize that you are capable of handling far more than you thought. And with every challenge you overcome, you become better equipped for whatever comes next. It's through these tough seasons that you develop perseverance, patience, and a deep understanding of what you're truly capable of. Think about the most profound lessons you've learned in life. Chances are, they didn't come when things were easy. The greatest growth often happens in the hardest times. When you are forced to navigate difficulty, you develop wisdom and insight that cannot be learned any other way. You gain a deeper appreciation for life, for success, and for the strength you've built along the way. Sometimes hard times feel like they are stripping you of everything familiar, everything comfortable, but in that stripping away, you are being refined. The things that don't truly matter are falling away, leaving behind what is essential and strong. It's in the fire of adversity that your character is shaped, your values are tested, and your vision is sharpened. It's easy to focus on the pain and difficulty in the middle of a trial, but if you look deeper, you'll see that these moments are actually creating the foundation for your future. They are shaping you into someone who can handle greater challenges, someone who can rise above difficulties, and someone who is not easily shaken. Hard times don't define you by what you've lost, they define you by how you rise. They are the moments that reveal your strength, build your resilience, and prepare you for the greater purpose that lies ahead. What may seem like a breaking point is actually a turning point. It's the place where you are being prepared for what's next. So when you're in the middle of a storm, remember that it's not here to break you. It's here to shape you, to make you stronger, wiser, and more equipped for the road ahead. These hard times are not your end, they are part of your growth. They are building something in you that ease and comfort never could. Mediocrity is something that often sneaks in unnoticed. It disguises itself as acceptance, as doing just enough or settling for what's comfortable. But mediocrity is dangerous because it robs you of your full potential. When you accept mediocrity, you're choosing to settle for less than what you're capable of. You're agreeing to live below the standard of excellence that you were designed for. To refuse mediocrity means making a conscious decision to rise above average, to push beyond what is expected or easy. It's about setting a higher bar for yourself, even when the world around you is satisfied with just getting by. Excellence requires effort, and it often means going against the grain of what everyone else is doing. But the pursuit of excellence is what separates those who make a real impact from those who simply blend in. Mediocrity doesn't demand much from you. It asks you to play it safe, to avoid risks, and to stick to what you already know. But growth, achievement, and greatness require more than that. They require you to stretch yourself, to push past what's comfortable and to continually strive to be better. When you refuse mediocrity, you commit to living with intentionality. You choose to focus on your goals, your purpose, and your vision rather than being content with coasting through life. Refusing mediocrity means understanding that excellence is a daily choice. It's about showing up, giving your best, and not settling for halfway measures. It's knowing that even when no one else is watching, you're still going to operate with integrity, diligence, and high standards. Excellence becomes a habit, and when you cultivate that habit, it affects every area of your life, your work, your relationships, and your personal growth. Mediocrity often feels comfortable because it doesn't require much effort. But in reality, it's a trap. It keeps you from discovering your true potential, from reaching heights that you're capable of, and from experiencing the fulfillment that comes with giving your best. It's easy to do just enough to get by, but that kind of mindset leads to regret. When you settle for mediocrity, you miss out on the satisfaction that comes from pushing yourself beyond your limits. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who remain average is the refusal to settle. It's about having the mindset that says, I will not stop until I've given everything I have. It's about pursuing mastery, even when it takes longer or demands more of you. People who refuse mediocrity understand that true fulfillment comes from knowing that you've done your very best, no matter the outcome. Mediocrity might offer temporary comfort, but it leads to long-term dissatisfaction. Excellence, on the other hand, requires sacrifice, effort, and persistence, but it brings lasting rewards. When you refuse mediocrity, you are choosing to live with purpose. You are choosing to rise above the ordinary and step into the extraordinary. You are choosing to make your life count. By refusing to settle for less, you open doors to new opportunities, greater achievements, and a deeper sense of fulfillment. You give yourself the chance to grow, to expand, and to discover the greatness that lies within you. Refusing mediocrity is not just about aiming higher, it's about embracing the journey of continuous improvement and striving to be the best version of yourself. Gentleness is often misunderstood in a world that equates strength with aggression, force, or dominance. Many people perceive gentleness as a sign of weakness, a trait that suggests vulnerability or passivity. However, the reality is quite the opposite. Gentleness is a profound strength. It requires tremendous inner power to approach life and others with kindness, compassion, and understanding. When someone chooses gentleness, they are making a conscious decision to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. It takes strength to remain calm in the face of provocation, to offer kindness when faced with anger, and to show compassion when others are in distress. This form of strength is not about being soft, it's about being resilient enough to choose empathy over conflict. It's a powerful stance that reflects emotional maturity and self-control. Gentleness often involves listening more than speaking, understanding more than judging, and loving more than condemning. In a world that can be harsh and unforgiving, gentleness stands out as a beacon of hope and healing. It has the power to diffuse tension, mend relationships, and foster deeper connections. When you approach others with gentleness, you create an environment where they feel safe and valued, which encourages open dialogue and collaboration. Furthermore, gentleness fosters growth both in yourself and in others. When you approach situations with a gentle demeanor, you create a space for vulnerability and honesty. This allows others to express their thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or retribution. In doing so, you empower them to grow and develop, often leading to deeper trust and respect in relationships. Gentleness nurtures the soil where personal and communal growth can thrive. It's also important to recognize that gentleness is not synonymous with complacency. Being gentle doesn't mean being a doormat or allowing others to walk all over you. It means standing firm in your convictions while maintaining respect for those around you. It's about having the courage to express your thoughts and feelings while doing so in a way that respects the dignity of others. Gentleness can coexist with strength, assertiveness, and even boundaries. Moreover, gentleness can have a profound impact on the way you handle adversity. In times of struggle, responding with gentleness towards yourself is crucial. It allows you to navigate through challenges with grace rather than self-criticism or harshness. This self-compassion enables resilience, helping you bounce back stronger and wiser from your experiences. In leadership, gentleness is often overlooked but incredibly powerful. Leaders who embody gentleness inspire loyalty, foster a positive culture, and encourage collaboration. They understand that their strength lies not in commanding authority, but in empowering those around them. A gentle leader creates a vision that others are eager to follow, not out of fear, but out of respect and admiration. Ultimately, gentleness is an active choice. It's a deliberate decision to approach the world with love, understanding, and respect. It's about having the inner strength to rise above anger, frustration, and resentment, and instead respond with compassion. This choice not only enriches your own life, but also positively influences the lives of those around you. So let's reframe our understanding of gentleness. Rather than viewing it as a weakness, recognize it as a strength, a powerful tool that can transform lives, build bridges, and create harmony in a world that desperately needs it. Gentleness is not a sign of weakness, it's a profound expression of strength and wisdom that reflects the best of who we can be. Challenges have a unique way of stripping away the facade we often present to the world. When everything is smooth sailing, it's easy to feel confident and assured. However, the moment difficulties arise, our true selves are exposed. It's in these moments of hardship that we discover what we're really made of. Challenges push us to confront our fears, insecurities, and limitations, revealing strengths we may not have even known existed within us. Every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. When faced with adversity, you are forced to adapt, to innovate, and to think outside the box. It's in these critical moments that creativity flourishes. You start to find solutions and alternatives that you would never have considered in more comfortable circumstances. This resourcefulness not only showcases your potential, but also builds your confidence, reinforcing the belief that you can tackle whatever comes your way. Moreover, challenges often prompt us to dig deep into our reservoir of resilience. The ability to bounce back from setbacks is a testament to your inner strength. Each time you overcome a challenge, you build a foundation of resilience that prepares you for future difficulties. This cycle of facing challenges and emerging stronger reveals a profound truth: you are capable of much more than you ever thought possible. In the face of adversity, you often find clarity about your values, priorities, and passions. Challenges can serve as a wake-up call, prompting you to reassess what truly matters to you. When pushed to your limits, you may discover new aspirations and a renewed sense of purpose. This newfound clarity helps you align your actions with your authentic self, propelling you toward a more fulfilling life. Additionally, challenges often cultivate a spirit of perseverance. When things get tough, the easy route is to give up and retreat into comfort. But those who push through adversity build a tenacity that serves them well throughout their lives. Each challenge conquered adds to your repertoire of experiences, making you more adept at navigating life's ups and downs. This grit becomes a part of your identity, shaping you into a person who does not shy away from difficulty, but embraces it as a pathway to growth. In relationships, challenges can reveal true character. When the going gets tough, you see who stands by you and who does not. These moments test your bonds and deepen connections with those who support and uplift you. You learn to appreciate the strength found in collaboration and shared struggles, which often leads to stronger relationships built on trust and mutual respect. It's important to recognize that not all challenges are grand or monumental sometimes. It's the small, everyday struggles that reveal our potential. Whether it's tackling a difficult project at work, navigating a personal issue, or facing a health challenge, each situation offers a chance to uncover hidden strengths. It's about how you respond to these challenges that truly matters. Remember that discomfort and difficulty are not signs of failure. They are stepping stones on the path to realizing your full potential. Embrace the challenges that come your way, for they are not obstacles to your success. They are catalysts for your transformation. In these moments, you will discover that you are more capable, resilient, and powerful than you ever imagined. Each challenge faced becomes a testament to your growth, a marker of your journey toward fulfilling your true potential. In today's fast-paced world, the allure of ease can be incredibly tempting. It often presents itself as a comfortable life free of challenges and stress. However, this pursuit of ease can be a dangerous trap, one that can lead to stagnation and missed opportunities. When you seek comfort above all else, you risk losing sight of your true potential. The path of least resistance may feel inviting, but it seldom leads to growth, fulfillment, or success. Choosing the path of ease means avoiding challenges and opting for familiarity. It's easy to fall into routines that require little effort, but these routines often limit your personal and professional development. While there's nothing wrong with enjoying comfort, relying solely on it can create a false sense of security. When you stay in your comfort zone, you stop pushing yourself, and over time, your skills and abilities may begin to wither. This can lead to a sense of dissatisfaction and frustration as you realize that you are not progressing in the way you desire. Moreover, avoiding challenges means you are missing out on valuable learning experiences. Growth often comes from stepping into the unknown and facing difficulties head-on. Each challenge you encounter teaches you something new about yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, and how you respond under pressure. These lessons are vital for personal development and are often the building blocks of success. By avoiding the discomfort that comes with challenges, you deny yourself the opportunity to learn and grow. The trap of ease also encourages a mindset of complacency. When things are too comfortable, you may begin to feel entitled or expect that everything should come easily. This can create a dangerous cycle where you avoid taking risks, fearing that any effort will disrupt your comfortable routine. Yet, life is inherently unpredictable, and challenges will always arise. By preparing yourself to embrace discomfort, you build resilience and adaptability qualities that are essential for navigating life's uncertainties. Additionally, the pursuit of ease can lead to missed opportunities. Often, the most rewarding experiences require effort, risk, and vulnerability. Whether it's pursuing a new career, starting a business, or building meaningful relationships, these endeavors often come with challenges that test your resolve. If you shy away from these opportunities in favor of comfort, you may find yourself living a life filled with regrets, wondering what could have been had you taken that leap of faith. In contrast, embracing challenges can lead to greater fulfillment and satisfaction. When you step out of your comfort zone, you open yourself up to new experiences and possibilities. This courage to face adversity often leads to unexpected rewards. You may discover new passions, build valuable skills, and cultivate meaningful connections with others who share your journey. Moreover, avoiding the trap of ease is about cultivating a growth mindset. It involves recognizing that challenges are not obstacles, but rather opportunities for growth and improvement. When you adopt this perspective, you begin to see difficulties as essential parts of your journey, rather than something to be avoided. This mindset shift allows you to approach challenges with curiosity and determination rather than fear and apprehension. In the end, the trap of ease may feel comfortable in the short term, but it can lead to long-term dissatisfaction and unfulfilled potential. It's essential to recognize that true growth and fulfillment lie beyond your comfort zone. Embrace challenges, seek out discomfort, and refuse to settle for a life of ease. By doing so, you will uncover new layers of strength and resilience, allowing you to live a life that is rich in experience, growth, and fulfillment. Strength is often viewed in terms of physical power, but true strength encompasses a broader range of qualities that are essential for effective leadership. At its core, strength is about having the courage, resilience, and conviction to make decisions and take action, even in the face of adversity. This kind of strength is what sets leaders apart from followers. When you demonstrate strength in your character, vision, and actions, you naturally attract others who look to you for guidance and inspiration. One of the most significant aspects of strength that translates into leadership is the ability to stand firm in your convictions. Leaders face challenges that require tough decisions, and the strength to hold to your beliefs in difficult times is crucial. This unwavering resolve instills confidence in those around you. When people see that you can navigate uncertainty and adversity without wavering in your principles, they are more likely to trust your judgment and follow your lead. This trust forms the foundation of strong relationships and fosters a sense of loyalty among team members. Furthermore, strength is inherently linked to resilience. In leadership, challenges are inevitable setbacks, failures, and obstacles are part of the journey. A strong leader doesn't crumble under pressure. Instead, they demonstrate resilience by learning from failures, adapting, and moving forward with renewed determination. This resilience not only inspires others, but also encourages a culture of perseverance within a team or organization. When leaders model the ability to bounce back from adversity, they create an environment where team members feel empowered to take risks and innovate without the fear of failure. Emotional strength is another critical component of effective leadership. Leaders must be able to navigate their own emotions while also being attuned to the feelings of those around them. This emotional intelligence allows leaders to connect with their team on a deeper level, fostering trust and understanding. When leaders approach situations with empathy and compassion, they create a supportive environment where individuals feel valued and understood. This emotional connection not only enhances team dynamics, but also boosts morale and motivation, leading to higher levels of engagement and productivity. In addition, strength in leadership often manifests as decisiveness. Strong leaders are able to analyze situations, weigh options, and make informed decisions confidently. They understand that indecision can lead to missed opportunities and increased uncertainty within a team. By demonstrating decisiveness, leaders provide clarity and direction, helping their teams navigate complex challenges with purpose. This ability to make tough choices, especially when the stakes are high, reinforces the perception of strength and inspires confidence in those who follow. Moreover, strength in leadership involves the willingness to take responsibility. A true leader acknowledges their role in successes and failures alike. They don't shift blame onto others, but instead embrace accountability for their actions and decisions. This transparency fosters trust and respect as team members see that their leader is genuine and committed to growth. When leaders take ownership of their responsibilities, they encourage a culture of accountability within their teams, motivating everyone to strive for excellence. Strong leaders also possess a vision that extends beyond their immediate circumstances. They can see the bigger picture and articulate a compelling future for their organization or team. This visionary aspect of strength is crucial for inspiring others to rally around a common goal. When a leader can effectively communicate their vision and connect it to the aspirations of their team, they create a sense of purpose and direction that propels everyone forward. This alignment of vision is essential for fostering commitment and enthusiasm among team members. Furthermore, strength in leadership often involves the ability to inspire and motivate others. Strong leaders understand the power of their influence and use it to uplift those around them. They recognize and celebrate the strengths and contributions of their team members, creating an environment where everyone feels valued and appreciated. This empowerment leads to increased confidence, creativity, and collaboration within the team, ultimately driving better results. Finally, the journey of leadership is one of continuous growth and self-improvement. Strong leaders are committed to developing their skills, seeking feedback, and learning from their experiences. This dedication to personal growth not only enhances their own capabilities, but also sets an example for their team. When leaders prioritize their development, they inspire others to do the same, creating a culture of learning and growth within the organization. In summary, strength is a foundational element of effective leadership. It encompasses resilience, decisiveness, emotional intelligence, accountability, vision, and the ability to inspire others. By embodying these qualities, leaders create an environment where individuals feel empowered to thrive and contribute to a common purpose. Strength leads to leadership because it establishes the trust, respect, and influence necessary to guide others towards success. Pressure is often viewed as a negative force, something to be avoided at all costs. However, when approached with the right mindset, pressure can be a powerful catalyst for growth, innovation, and value creation. Just as diamonds are formed under intense pressure, individuals and organizations can also emerge stronger, more capable, and more valuable when faced with challenging circumstances. One of the primary ways pressure creates value is by pushing individuals out of their comfort zones. When faced with tight deadlines, demanding goals, or unexpected challenges, people are compelled to adapt, innovate, and find solutions they might not have considered otherwise. This necessity for adaptability fosters creativity, encouraging individuals to think outside the box and explore new approaches. As they navigate through pressure, they develop skills and insights that enhance their overall capabilities, ultimately adding value to themselves and their teams. Moreover, pressure often brings out the best in people. It tests their limits and reveals their true potential. In times of stress, individuals may discover reservoirs of strength, resilience, and determination they never knew they possessed. This newfound self-awareness can lead to increased confidence and a sense of accomplishment. When people overcome challenges and thrive under pressure, they gain invaluable experience that translates into enhanced performance and contributions in future endeavors. In a professional context, organizations often experience increased value during periods of pressure. Whether it's a financial crisis, market shifts, or competitive threats, these challenges compel organizations to evaluate their strategies, processes, and resources. In response, they may streamline operations, innovate their products or services, or find new ways to engage with customers. This transformation not only helps organizations survive, but can also position them for future success and growth. The ability to pivot and adapt in the face of pressure ultimately enhances an organization's resilience and competitiveness. Furthermore, pressure fosters collaboration and teamwork. When individuals are under pressure, they often realize the importance of working together to achieve common goals. This collaborative spirit encourages open communication, idea sharing, and support among team members. As they unite to navigate challenges, they build stronger relationships, enhance trust, and create a sense of camaraderie that adds value to the overall team dynamic. These strengthened bonds can lead to improved performance, greater job satisfaction, and a more positive workplace culture. Additionally, pressure can spark a sense of urgency that drives action and results. When faced with deadlines or high-stakes situations, individuals and organizations are motivated to prioritize their tasks, focus on what truly matters, and eliminate distractions. This heightened focus can lead to increased productivity and efficiency, ultimately generating better outcomes. The value created in these situations often extends beyond the immediate results, as the habits and practices developed under pressure can lead to sustained improvements over time. In personal development, pressure serves as a powerful teacher. The lessons learned during challenging times often leave a lasting impact. Individuals learn how to manage stress, make quick decisions, and remain composed under duress. These experiences shape character, instilling qualities such as perseverance, grit, and adaptability. As individuals navigate pressure successfully, they build a toolkit of skills and strategies that serve them well in future endeavors, making them more valuable contributors in any environment. Furthermore, pressure can ignite a sense of purpose and passion. When individuals are challenged, they often tap into their intrinsic motivations and passions to find the energy and determination needed to overcome obstacles. This renewed sense of purpose not only enhances individual performance, but can also inspire others to rally around a shared vision. In this way, pressure creates a collective drive toward achieving goals, fostering a sense of community and shared achievement. Finally, it's important to recognize that while pressure can create value, it must be managed effectively. Too much pressure can lead to stress, burnout, and negative outcomes. Leaders and organizations should strive to create an environment where pressure is viewed as a positive force rather than a debilitating one. This involves fostering a supportive culture that encourages open dialogue, provides resources for stress management, and promotes a healthy work-life balance. When pressure is balanced with support and encouragement, it can lead to incredible value creation for individuals and organizations alike. In conclusion, pressure is not merely an obstacle to be avoided, it is a powerful catalyst for growth and value creation. By embracing pressure as an opportunity for development, individuals and organizations can unlock their full potential, foster innovation, and strengthen relationships. Ultimately, it is through the challenges of pressure that we discover our true capabilities and create lasting value in our lives and work. In a world that often prioritizes comfort and convenience, the value of commitment stands as a powerful reminder of what it truly means to pursue a meaningful life. Commitment is the steadfast dedication to a cause, goal, or relationship, regardless of the challenges or discomfort that may arise. When you choose commitment over comfort, you are opting for a path that requires perseverance, sacrifice, and resilience, ultimately leading to personal growth and fulfillment. At its core, commitment involves a sense of responsibility. It means holding yourself accountable to your goals, values, and the people you care about. This sense of accountability is often what drives individuals to push through difficult times. When you are committed, you are less likely to give in to the temptation of taking the easy way out or succumbing to instant gratification. Instead, you prioritize long-term success over short-term comfort, recognizing that true fulfillment comes from working towards something greater than yourself. Choosing commitment over comfort also fosters resilience. Life is full of unexpected challenges and obstacles, and those who are committed develop the ability to weather storms and remain focused on their objectives. This resilience is built through facing difficulties head-on and learning to adapt in the face of adversity. Each challenge met with commitment becomes a building block for future successes, reinforcing your determination and strength. Moreover, commitment fuels personal growth. When you embrace the discomfort that often accompanies commitment, you open yourself up to new experiences, insights, and opportunities. Growth rarely occurs in comfortable situations. It thrives in environments that challenge your abilities and push you beyond your limits. By prioritizing commitment, you allow yourself to step outside your comfort zone, learn new skills, and discover hidden strengths. This process of growth is essential for becoming the best version of yourself. In relationships, commitment is the foundation upon which deep, meaningful connections are built. In a world where fleeting encounters and superficial connections are commonplace, a genuine commitment to others requires effort, time, and sometimes sacrifice. This dedication is what transforms casual relationships into enduring partnerships. It involves navigating conflicts, supporting one another through challenges, and celebrating each other's successes. The discomfort that comes from working through difficult moments together ultimately strengthens the bond and fosters a deeper sense of trust and loyalty. Choosing commitment over comfort also has significant implications in professional settings. In a competitive environment, those who are committed to their goals and the success of their team stand out. They are willing to invest time and energy into their work, often going above and beyond to ensure that they contribute positively to the organization. This dedication not only enhances individual performance, but also inspires others to adopt a similar mindset, creating a culture of excellence and accountability. Furthermore, commitment often leads to a sense of purpose. When you commit to a cause or a goal that aligns with your values and passions, you create a meaningful framework for your actions. This sense of purpose drives you to persist even when faced with discomfort or setbacks. The fulfillment that comes from pursuing something that truly matters to you is far more rewarding than the temporary satisfaction of comfort. In this way, commitment becomes a source of motivation, guiding you through challenges and helping you stay focused on your aspirations. In addition, commitment can enhance your capacity for empathy and understanding. When you commit to supporting others through their struggles, you cultivate a deeper awareness of their experiences and challenges. This commitment fosters compassion and strengthens relationships as you learn to appreciate the value of standing by someone through thick and thin. The bonds formed through shared commitment often lead to a greater sense of community and support, enriching both your life and the lives of those around you. Choosing commitment over comfort also requires self-discipline. It means being willing to forego immediate pleasures for the sake of long-term goals. This discipline is not just about resisting temptation, it involves making intentional choices that align with your values and aspirations. By developing self-discipline, you enhance your ability to remain focused and motivated, even in the face of distractions or discomfort. Ultimately, commitment over comfort is a powerful philosophy that encourages individuals to embrace challenges, cultivate resilience, and pursue meaningful lives. It reminds us that true fulfillment often lies beyond the confines of our comfort zones, waiting to be discovered through dedication and perseverance. When you choose commitment, you choose growth, connection, and purpose, an enriching journey that enhances your life and the lives of those around you. In conclusion, the choice between commitment and comfort is a defining factor in shaping our lives and the impact we have on those around us. Embracing commitment requires courage, resilience, and a willingness to face discomfort, but it is through this journey that we uncover our true potential and achieve lasting fulfillment. By prioritizing dedication to our goals, relationships, and values, we cultivate an environment ripe for personal growth, deeper connections, and a sense of purpose. As we navigate the challenges that come with commitment, we not only enhance our own lives, but also inspire others to rise above their comfort zones and pursue greatness. Ultimately, it is the commitment we make today that will pave the way for the achievements and meaningful experiences of tomorrow. Let us choose commitment over comfort and unlock the extraordinary possibilities that await us